Hello everyone and welcome to another discussion video, a special one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose some friends and subs over this. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Now you'll notice the title of the video is a bit different. It doesn't say Steel's Discussion anymore. Well, there's a good reason for that. I want people to be able to find these videos easier, and I think the different format is a great way to do said thing. Anyways, to the meat of the discussion, the meat and potatoes of it. It says Team Fortress 2 or whatever, the stay away from VSP, and you're probably like, what the hell? I would still say that. Well, I have several good reasons for that, actually. And I'm going to explain it in this video. You may disagree, you may agree, and if you agree, then good on you. If you disagree, then, oh well, don't give me shit for it, because this is my opinion and how I feel. Anyways, let's get on to the topic at hand. And I do apologize for anyone who doesn't like me doing this constantly, but this is like kind of a way to do a side LP almost in a sense, if you think about it, but whatever, moving on to the topic. Anyways, my reasons for wanting you to stay away from VSP. I'm hoping new players discover this who are trying to find a good server, so I can tell them to stay the hell away from this one. I'm going to give you my reasons why. The first reason being the players. And my friends, mainly. When you go on there, you fight. Well, let me explain the game mode for those who don't know. VSH, or versus Ponyville, is a Saxton Hale mode where one player plays as the boss versing all the mercs on one other team. In this case, red team. The boss is on blue. They get a certain set amount of health depending on how many players are in. And when they take enough damage, they get a rage ability, which, you know, lets them help turn the tide in their favor. Hopefully. And I say hopefully. And that's pretty much it. You get a super jump, which is activated by right mouse, which you hold mouse 2 or right click, hold it, and then let go while facing up. Or at least mostly up. Yeah, I sort of went the wrong way. I've been going in circles. Anyways, that's how the game mode works. You know, like, that doesn't sound too bad. Well, you fight ponies and stuff, and there's quite a nice selection. You have to pay to play some ponies, but they're, for the most part, just OCs and ponies that aren't canon to the show. Even though they said they would never add OCs. Hashtag liars 2016. But that's pretty much the game mode in a nutshell now. What makes it so bad? Well, the first reason was the players, I said. And though it's worst is they're my friends. Now, when I'm playing and you lose this boss or something, and you know, instead of saying GG, good game, or whatever, they taunt at you, they laugh at you, they do Lenny faces, they just spam all sorts of shit. And I can only imagine how this feels to a new player seeing them come on like this. I'm pretty sure a new player will come and like, awesome, I found a really cool brony server, somewhere to escape all the hate. No, they're not gonna escape the hate. They're gonna get fucking trolled to exist to no end by the players there. Hey, Lenny face, get wrecked. They don't actually say scrub, but yeah, from what I know, they haven't ever said scrub, but who knows? Maybe one day they will. Fuck you, stupid shits. But yeah, they'll taunt you, they'll laugh at you with their taunts. They'll do all sorts of unnecessary, unneeded shit. Which is not, it's like, well, the haters and stuff do it outside the brony fandom or whatever. Well, I've come, here, let me explain. It's my friends. I expect better from my friends, who shouldn't be trolling me like this, who shouldn't be laughing at me when I get my butt handed to me because of very unfair reasons, which I will be going into. I feel like I already did this. Huh. Yeah, strangely enough, my map glitched out. What the fuck? Anyways, as I was saying, they'll laugh at you, they'll taunt you and all this stuff. You're like, what the fuck? This doesn't resonate good with new players. And this does happen outside of servers like brony servers. Like, well, good on ya. I've come to expect it from them, though. I've come to expect it. I don't give a shit. I'm playing on a new VSH server. It's a Toho server for the most part, though there are some other bosses. And thank God not all the rages are just stuns. Only Saxton Hale seems to have a stun fear rage, and that's it. Every other boss seems to have their own unique thing. Ain't the most creative stuff in the world. I don't know. Maybe it does fit the mythos of the Toho world. I've never seen that show or heard of that anime because I'm just not a fan of anime, but I've been called a pony fag there, but I'm like, meh, who cares? I've come to expect it from these kinds of people, but not from my friends. You know, it sucks seeing that from my friends, seeing them say, get wrecked, Lenny face, ha ha ha, they laughing, taunting, jumping around like it's the best fucking thing in the world. Taunts were pretty much solely created to make you a douchebag. In my opinion, because, well, what else, besides maybe the dance taunts that you can hold, those are kind of fun. It's fun to screw around with those. Though they can be used to be a dick too, so don't get me wrong, they're not free from that kind of stuff. But they're my friends. It sucks seeing them do this, and I'm pretty sure new players who come on are like, yay, finally a server to escape, are going to get laughed at, or are probably going to get really messed up the first time they play and beat to hell and lose. Because of unfair reasons, which I'll go into in just a minute here. They're going to probably leave and say, what the fuck's wrong with these people? They're supposed to be, I heard these guys were nice. And here they are laughing at me, taunting, saying get wrecked, and saying all sorts of shit, deterring new players from the server. It's almost fucking toxic. I can't take it. It's bullshit. These are supposed to be nice people, and here they are laughing at your misfortune. What's worse, if they barely win, they'll still say shit like get wrecked and all this crap. Like, dude, you barely won. Good game. We both did a good job of what we were supposed to do. No need to be a fucking douche about it. And I'm pretty sure this is going to turn off new players who want to play. I'm not saying the server is bad, I'm just saying I recommend you stay the hell away from it. Now, besides the players, that isn't the only reason. The other reason being, it's the most broken ass server I've ever seen. Not because things don't work, it's because things are unfair as fuck. It's not versus Saxon Hale, it's versus the Mercs. Can the poor Hale survive against the Mercs? Slaughtering the poor Hale because they have overpowered shit. The server mainly being spells, actually. In the recent little fun break, which is actually the reserve shooter, but I'll get to that in just a minute. Now, when I say broken, the weapons are just outright overpowered, and you know there's some really good players on there. It doesn't seem very fair for someone new to get their ass beat like this. These servers are supposed to be a fun escape, to have fun with friends, to escape the hate. But no, you're just going into another crap hole. I love the people there, don't get me wrong. You guys are some of the nicest people I've ever met, but for some reason, as soon as you go on the servers, you act like complete assholes. Why? Why do you do this? I want to know why. I want you guys to tell me in the comments why you do this. For those who still play there, at least. Like, busy earning. Oh, don't get me... speaking of players, don't get me started on The Last and Rappy. Those guys seem to be fucking server trolls. But in just the right way, too, where they won't get in trouble for it. They do it in just a way where they can annoy you, where they can be, you know, annoying and stuff, but not get in trouble for it. An example could be, I was playing City Peak. I was Chrysalis, I was winning, only one player left. It's a scout. Yeah, scouts. They're no fun to fight. He managed to get away from me. It was Rappy. Now here's the thing. You're like, well, how's it this trollish? Well, he did do damage, but he did just enough to where it wouldn't kill me. It's just little enough to where he could stall the 4 or 5 minutes left in the match out. It was boring, it was tedious, it was annoying no matter how much I raged. The changelings are so goddamn underpowered, they can't do shit to help you. It's not like they were being friendly, no, they were trying their damnedest to help me kill Rappy. But no, he would just shoot me once or twice, run away, run away, run away, shoot me once or twice, run away, run away, run away, shoot me once or twice, run away, run away, run away. But back to what I'm going to say about broken weapons, oh boy, they're overpowered as shit, especially the reserve shooter. You want to know what buff it got? It does full-on it ignites players. Oh, that doesn't seem so bad. It's just a little afterburn. No, that wouldn't be so bad if this weren't the other stats. Does full crits on burning players. 100% chance of crits against burning players. So, and here's the shit of it. Besides doing full-on crits, which can absolutely ruin your super jump just by one meager shitty shot, just one, the afterburn does full-on crits too. So you're taking 9 damage worth of every tick, and you're taking full-on crits from their shots. Unless you're a pyro boss, this isn't an issue if you're a pyro boss, but then you still gotta deal with the air blasting, which, for anyone who's curious, no, the degreaser doesn't take less air blast, less ammo. It actually takes 10 more. Actually, no, 15 more. Because it's like 25% more air blast costs like 10 to 15 more ammo you take up. But moving on, yeah, paired with the reserve shooter, you have disgusting offense and you have a disgusting defense. You can easily juke the hail, you can easily get him the fuck away, unless he's a stun hail, there isn't shit he can do about it. All he can do is take it and pray the damn pyro screws up. Nothing about this server's fair. Ooh, don't get me started on the spells either. They've recently broken the stats on them, and you can now collect ammo when you're not supposed to, and you pretty much have no downsides. And what bugs me most about the players, they love to abuse this instead of saying, hey, this seems pretty fucking unfair. I won't use this. No. They don't even cripple themselves by limiting themselves to just melee or something. No, they take full advantage of the broken spells and act like they're the fucking shit when they're clearly using broken stuff to get easy 4 to 5k damage. Spamming spells, spamming abusable weapons, being jerks. I highly recommend you stay the hell away from this server. The people there aren't bad, but as soon as they get on the server, ooh, does that change? Anyways, I think I've, ranted enough about this server. Anyone who's new joining my channel, welcome. I hope I didn't really insult too many people. I'm pretty sure I am. This is just the nature of what's about to happen. I'm about to create a shitstorm. But anyways, I've ranted enough. Those are my thoughts on the server. Stay the hell away. The admins are lazy. You'll get banned for stupid reasons, especially the one I got banned for. They twisted my words into a ban. I didn't request to get banned. I just told them I would be banned for the fucking truth, which I was banned for. But anyways, that's enough ranting for one video. I think I've annoyed and lost enough friends over this. I'll see you guys in the next discussion, even though this was more of like a rant. But yeah, that was a mouthful to say. Those are my feelings on the server. I don't hate you guys, but you guys certainly just become like jerks when you get on the server. I don't know why. You guys were like super nice. I could say this about Scout the Fur. You're like one of the nicest fucking people I've met on the server. And I'm glad you did. You made a smart choice leaving that shithole. It's become a shithole. I don't know about the Texas server. Maybe it's just as bad, but that server comes to life at like fucking 7 and 9 p.m. I don't know why so late when people are like out of school and out of work at like 4 to 5. They're probably eating dinner or something, but whatever. That's enough ranting. I know this was just supposed to be a discussion, but I really wanted to get my thoughts on that server. It's unfair. They're mean to players, especially new ones are going to get detracted. And their weapons there are just downright unfun to fight against. Nothing about it's fun, and even some of the hails are a bit cheap. Not even they escape it. That's just a few, though. And for the most part, before I go, I'm going to say one last thing. Everyone, for some reason, sees Applejack as the most overpowered hail. She's not overpowered. She's supposed to be beginner-friendly for new players. And if someone loses to something unfair like this, Emmy lost, who is a really good player, who seems to be a pretty good player, lost because of how broken and unfair the server is. That's how bad it is. He lost. It's Applejack. He lost is Applejack. Your arguments are invalid. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time for anyone who doesn't hate me after this. I love you guys, but on the servers, you're kind of jerks. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. You're kind of jerks. See you guys next time, and thank you for watching.